How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Cedric. We're coming back in with our Boreas and Witch deck again today, guys. I know you're probably getting sick of it, but this week's faction blessing has just made it a hell of a lot better. Dark Domain, guys, every time you're merging them off, you are sending a slug over to their side. So we've got our Demonologist in here, our Mime and our Harley Quinn. Each one of them in there are from the Dark Domain faction, so every time we're merging them off, we are sending them units on over to them side, them slugs, and we're obviously getting extra mana from our Demonologist. And because we have got it at that level 9 and we've got our first talents on it, we're getting even more mana from them juicy monsters. So we're just trying to get ourselves set up here in the first round. We've got Assassin coming up first. He's got a classic, beautiful Demon Hunter deck. So once we're built up, guys, we've got a few Boreas on the board. We've got a couple of levels on our Boreas. We're going to be sending them witches straight on over, hopefully getting that Demon Hunter on our first go. That'll be absolutely beautiful. Hopefully not having to wait ages till we do hit that Demon Hunter. But you can see he's got a couple of units on the board at the minute, so we're going to be trying to wait until he does merge down a little bit, see if he can actually get a few less units for our witches to hit. But you can see we're building up nicely now. We've got a merge 2 Boreas on the attack tower. We'll get a couple of levels on him when we can do. And there we go, he's up at that level 3 now, so he's going to be doing absolute bits for us, keeping things back pretty nicely. And we do have our Snowflake if we do need to go ahead and rock her and use her and chuck her on down as well. So not too much to worry about, ladies and gentlemen. He's got a few things merged down now. He's only got a couple of cultists there. Oh, shall I say the single cultist there. He's got a Dryad there he can't really do too much with. He's got the merge 4 Demon Hunter as well. So he is starting to look alright. He's starting to look very nice, guys. But we're getting a nice collection of witches here. Oh, yes, we are, guys. Just witches, mimes, Harleys. All of the juicy goodness, guys, ready to get sent on over to his side. And don't forget, every time we are merging a mime off, the witch isn't in that faction, guys, but every time we are merging one off with the mime, we're sending slugs on over to his side. So that's exactly what we like to see. Filling him up with slugs, sending that first mime on over and hitting his Demon Hunter straight off the bat, ladies and gentlemen. That's it, that's game over. What are you going to do? We're going to merge a few things off, try and keep our units back, trying to get everything cleared on our board, because you're just not sending anything else out of our gate until Assassin does decide to make an appearance. So we send another one over, hitting his Knight Statue, get these two merged up, managing to take our Assassin out very quickly. He does merge down one of our mimes there, but hey ho, what's it going to do? We've got a couple of slugs on his side. He's getting things taken out left, right and centre by Assassin. His Knight Statue there still got the debuff on him. Not that it can actually attack anything anyway. And now we've got both of them Knight Statues being hit. One's just been taken out there. 2 things have gone through his gate. All we're waiting now is for Assassin to go on through. And there we go. We leave him with an empty board. Walks on through his gate and we're looking very nice there, ladies and gentlemen. And that is game number 1 done and dusted. Let's jump into another one straight away for you guys though. Let's go on, let's get it done, let's get this dusted. I'm showing you exactly why this is the best deck in the game right now, guys. We're beating everything. We're coming up against the Cultist and Chemist, guys. He's got Scrapper in there, Dryad to level things up, Scrapper to level things up, hopefully for him. But we get them Demonologist merge off straight away for a nice merge 2 Demonologist as well, so that's not terrible for us. We've got Bedlam coming out first, so again, hopefully getting set up so we can take him out pretty swift. Obviously we've got our Boreas talents on as well, so every time we are merging our Boreas off, we are getting them put in that 2nd and 3rd phase, so they are firing super duper quick, getting plenty of criticals, so we should be able to take Bedlam out pretty swiftly as long as we do get a fair few Boreas on the board to start things off. Obviously we are struggling at the minute. We've only got the 1. He's got himself a nice couple of cultists there, and he's got the Portal Keeper, which is a little bit unfortunate for us, because obviously if we do go ahead and hit one of his merge 1 cultists, for example, he's going to be able to move it and just take the debuff off it straight away. But if we can spam him enough, then we could potentially take away his T's for long enough for the monsters to get built up, the slugs to make their way through. That is what we're going to be looking for, ladies and gentlemen, and that's the way we're going to be wanting to do it today. So again, we are struggling to find Boreas still. We've got a nice little board of mimes and witches once again, so we've got plenty to send on over to him when we do decide to do so. Snowflake again if we do need to rock her, so nothing too much to worry about, ladies and gentlemen. But how are you all doing anyway? I hope you're all doing well. I have got a lot of videos planned for you coming out. We've got a couple of freeze play videos coming out this week. We've got a couple more like gem crystal videos hopefully coming out soon for you. You'll have to wait and see for that one. And obviously coming up for the end of the month, I have got my giveaway coming out very soon, which I will be putting details out for shortly. But just make sure you subscribe, guys. Keep commenting, keep liking. Make sure you're all around here, because if you are enjoying the video, just like the video anyway, please. And subscribe if you are new around here, because I really do appreciate every single one of you. You're all helping me out. I do manage to go ahead and hit that cultist there, but obviously, like I said, he's got his portal keeper, so he can just move it straight out of position if he wants to. Straight out of the way. So let's just wait till he gets things turned back on, switch back around, and then we're going to wait till he gets that merge 3, guys, and then we're going to start to spam. Obviously, we've got a couple of Boreas copied on over there. We've got a Mime copied on over. We're going to get our Boreas moved over so we can try and get him in that quick firing mode. We do so, we take Bedlam out, he gets switched, oh my juicy goodness, he loses a couple of cultists there, that's very unfortunate for him as well. They were all of that beautiful merge 2 ranking, that's just so unfortunate, my friend. But we've got a couple of copied Boreas, which we're going to be looking at getting rid of slowly but surely. We're still waiting for him to get a little bit further set up. We do get them 2 merged over for the merge 2 Boreas, which is actually lovely. Just takes the debuff off of him, gives him a bit of extra attack. So we're not moaning at that one at all, ladies and gentlemen, but we could do with a couple more Boreas on the board, to be honest. We've got our Boreas at that level 3, so he's keeping things back very nicely. You can see he's only got the 3 cultists, so he's not got that T position quite set up just yet. I'm waiting until he puts another level on that cultist though, because as soon as he does go ahead and do so, we will be sending things over. And there we go, he's up at a merge 3 ranking now. Let's get ready, let's level our witch up a couple of times, and then we'll start sending things over. Tamer coming out shouldn't be too much to worry about. Obviously we're going to have our Boreas in that quick firing mode, sending things on over very shortly. Boreas is up at a level 4 now as well, so we can't really moan at that too much. Things are going on his board very quickly. And there we go, our first witch hits that beautiful merge 3. Oh, but he does have the portal keeper there. I didn't see that portal keeper up in the corner. He does get it moved, and the debuff does get taken off of it, ladies and gentlemen, which is very good for him. And we managed to not hit anything there. We managed to get another one, and oh my goodness, there we go. Second player disconnected. We managed to get the victory. He rage quits, and we are going to be jumping straight into another one straight away for you, because this deck is just taking everyone out at the minute, guys. This is exactly why I wanted to show it to you. The faction blessing, the witch, Boreas' talents, Demo's talents. This one might be a bit harder, ladies and gentlemen, because he's got the Blade Dancer deck, and once he does get it set up, he'll look very nice. Obviously his Night Statue is going to be helping out as well once they're switched on, looking beautiful. Hopefully we're going to be waiting until he gets a couple of merge 2s maybe. Hopefully his portal keepers don't get leveled up or ranked up at all, and then we'll be able to start targeting them. Blade Dancers will start looking very nice. Start getting them all, healing them monsters up, ladies and gentlemen, because it's what we like to see. Assassin coming out first again, shouldn't be too much to worry about. If he does go ahead and derank one of our units, we won't be bothered too much. We'll just have to get it merged off or get it taken out, or whatever he decides to go ahead and do so. But basically, the general gist of what I've been doing with this deck is merging Demonologists with Demonologists, Harleys for Witches and Mimes, and then obviously merging Mimes off of Witches when possible. And obviously if you do need to get a Boreas in that quick fire mode when the boss is coming out, possibly copy over a Boreas with a Mime or something of the sort. And there we go, we're looking very nice there, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a nice merge 2 Boreas on that attack tile there. We've got a merge 2 Harley Quinn as well. We could potentially copy over a Boreas if need be, or we could just wait until wait and see if we do get a merge 2 Witch or a merge 2 Mime or Demonologist, anything like that, anything we really need. Like I said though, we don't really want to be using the Harley Quinns on Demonologists. We just want to be trying to use Demos on Demos. We do need the extra mana, don't get me wrong, because we are sending things all over the time. We're trying to merge things off all the time, but we want to be trying to save our Mimes for our Witches, because we want to be trying to send over as many of them as possible. And I just had a quick look at his board, and core blimey, he's almost got his board set up looking very nice there. A couple more moves of the Blade Dancer and he'll have everything positioned. He still needs one more, which is very nice for us, but again, we're just going to have to wait and see how we do. Wait and see how he does. You can see our wave is slowly starting to build up. Our Boreas is at a merge 3. Merge 3, a level 3, but again, I've only got a merge 2 there. So once we start merging things off, we should start looking a little bit better. You can see there I've got a merge 1 Demonologist. It is a Dark Orb one as well, so I could potentially merge that off with a Mime. As you can see, I've got no more Demos on the board. Assassin coming out first. I don't think I'm actually going to need to merge anything off or get anything in that quick firing mode, and oh, I do. He merges down one of my Boreas. Very unfortunate for us there, but at least he doesn't completely get one off the board. We're still alive and kicking with a full board. And Bedlam coming out next shouldn't be too much to worry about. Depends on how much my board does build up in this next round, ladies and gentlemen. If we manage to take out any of his units, if we manage to get that witch sent on over and start getting him set up, basically start getting things taken out. And there he goes, he drops his final Blade Dancer there, so he's going to be loving life, and we're going to be starting to send things over. Obviously we really need them getting up to that merge 2 ranking, but we really don't want to start getting overrun by his Blade Dancer, because you can see they've got the extra attack boost now that they're all switched on. They are kicking. You can see they're not shooting all that quickly though, so if we can try and get a couple of nice merge Boreas, maybe even get them all merged over so they're shooting a bit quicker. We will be looking alright. We do manage to get a couple sent over there. We've got that Blade Dancer there healing things up, and there we go. We have to merge it, which obviously does make it shoot even slower, and it starts moving things around. So there we go. We're moving things around. We're getting things hit. We're getting things sent on over. A couple of Boreas up there to a nice merge 3 ranking. Demonologist merged it off there. We're going to merge it with that Witch there, and we're going to merge off a couple more Boreas once we do get the chance to do so. And then we're going to start having to help and start moving things around even more. We've got nice Harlequins on the board. We send on over another Witch hitting a Night Statue, which is a little bit unfortunate there. And we get a couple of Boreas merged off. Get a couple more Boreas merged off, which ain't too bad. We've got loads of Witches on the board now, loads of Mimes. Let's get them all copied on over, sent on over. As you can see, his board's starting to build up very nicely. He's got loads of things healing things up. His board just looks a mess, ladies and gentlemen. What is he trying to plan on do? And I did actually manage to take the victory. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Boreas Witch, I'm calling it best deck in the game. I am just climbing with this game, guys. With this deck. Whew! Like I said earlier though, if you have enjoyed the video, be sure to go down and leave a like and subscribe if you are new around here. It really helps out the channel, and I appreciate every single last one of you. I'll see you in the next video. Peace!